Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and romantic stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you news. Catherine in the most beautiful outfits and tiara moments as she wows the world on royal engagements. Catherine has been seen wearing the sparkling tiara more and more often. She wore it along with a set of pearl drop studs belonging to the royal order. Princess Catherine is famous for numerous things: her elegant locks, her cute kids, her affinity for trendy fashion, but she is well known for her penchant for tiaras. The Princess of Wales wears hats and fascinators rather often, but her tiara appearances are rare. Only 14 times in her life does she remember wearing a tiara, and just 3 tiaras has been worn by her. It's unclear whether or not Catherine's decision-making not to wear royal headpieces has become a reflection of her intention to portray the British monarchy as more contemporary and in contact, which it turns out she frequently accomplishes by sporting inexpensive clothes as well as repeating outfits, as well as a desire to differentiate her own from Diana, the Princess of Wales, who displayed a taste for tiaras, a more probable response to it. Catherine frequently channels her late mother-in-law's style. We hope Princess Catherine were to don royal-themed jewelry more frequently, because she seems really lovely when she does. Some of the most unforgettable tiara occasions when she wowed the globe with her immaculate style at royal engagements. Allow me to take you back to a specific moment to illustrate her unique sense of style. Lovers Not Tiara moments. Princess Catherine wears this headpiece often. It's her favorite of the 3 that she has. Most recently, the Princess of Jordan attended an official wedding celebration wearing a Lovers Not tiara, the Jenny Packham, and diamonds. She was sporting a Jenny Packham gown featuring the deep pink Georgia design that many of her fans would recognize. The green gown made its debut throughout an evening reception throughout 2019's Pakistan visit, along with what was later donned again at the 2021 Royal Variety Show. November 22, 2022. Princess Catherine, in her fresh position as Princess of Wales, wore the Lovers Not tiara at King Charles's initial formal dinner. This was the signature tiara of her deceased mother-in-law, Princess Diana. She often wore this piece of jewelry. It features 38 pearls in the form of teardrop shapes and is suspended from diamond-studded arch. She wore a set of pearl drop studs that were owned by Diana, as well as a triple standard pearls and diamond jewelry that had been owned by the deceased monarch. This gathering was organized as a means to give President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa an affectionate welcome to the United Kingdom. June 2019. The princess donned a diadem as well as a ribbon with decorations to show that she is an honorary member of the Royal Victorian Order for the State Department dinner for Donald Trump, the president, and his wife Melania Trump. In October 2018, Catherine attended the Queen's yearly dinner for colleagues of the Foreign Service, wearing the Cambridge Lovers Not tiara and pearl-studded earrings. She wore a Jenny Packham ball attire that was reminiscent of Cinderella's. During an official luncheon hosted by the Queen for the monarch and the King of Netherlands, the Princess of Wales another time donned the Cambridge Lovers Not tiara. Catherine addressed Buckingham Palace's yearly ambassador dinner on December 5, 2017. This dinner is the most important annual social occasion for diplomats in London. It's clear that Catherine is wearing Princess Diana's pearl as well as the diamond studs, called for the jewelry house that created and presented them to Diana as an engagement present. The Collingwood studs are well known by this moniker. When the Princess of Wales wears a diamond and pearl tiara to a formal occasion at Buckingham Palace in London, the internet, in addition to the journalists, go crazy about it, declaring Catherine's sporting the Cambridge Lovers Not tiara. The previously Lovers Not tiara that Catherine wore was originally owned by Queen Mary, as well as had been used by Diana, Elizabeth II, and Mary. The Cambridge Lovers Not tiara has been owned by an additional German nobility than the tiara in question. July 2017. She donned it at an official dinner honoring King Philippe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain in the year 2017. Embassy, the reception area, in 2017. The Princess of Wales wore an icy blue Alexander McQueen gown along with the lover's knot to an official banquet commemorating the King and Queen of the Republic of the Netherlands. December 8, 2016, the princess wore the Cambridge Lover's Knot tiara, a personnel favourite of Princess Diana's, along with her ruby-coloured Jenny Packham dress while attending the yearly foreign banquet hosted at Buckingham Palace in London. December 8, 2015, at her yearly embassy dinner in 2015, the Princess of Wales donned the Cambridge Lover's Knot tiara alongside an icy blue Alexander McQueen dress. The Lotus tiara. Princess Catherine wore the lotus flower tiara while attending the yearly foreign banquet at Buckingham Palace in London on the 6th of December 2022. The tiara goes back to the 1923 marriage of the Queen Mother. The Princess of Wales, whose usually unremarkable hairdo turned out to be startling, led the splendour throughout the diplomatic corps event by donning Princess Margaret's favourite lotus flower tiara. Farewell those most recognisable curls. I bid you a warm welcome to the straight-haired age. Catherine accessorised her Jenny Packham long-sleeved crimson gown by adding the lotus flower tiara. 20th of October 2015, Princess attended an official supper for the Chinese presidency at Buckingham Palace, wearing her signature red Jenny Packham gown and the famous lotus flower tiara, presented to the Queen Mother as a piece of jewellery in the year 1923. She ordered it altered, becoming a tiara almost immediately after receiving it. When the princess attended the yearly embassy dinner in 2013, she donned a virtually identical suit to the one that she donned in 2015, while both occasions saw Catherine wear a blue Alexander McQueen gown and Queen Elizabeth's jewellery. 2013 had her instead accessorising with the lotus flower tiara. The Halo tiara. April 29, 2011. Princess Catherine accessorised her Alexander McQueen bridal ensemble by adding a stunning veil that was secured by Queen Elizabeth's Cartier Halo scroll tiara. During 1936, King George VI commissioned Cartier to make this magnificent gemstone sparkler for Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. He presented it to her just shortly prior to when he succeeded to the throne. Catherine's marriage ceremony was the ideal opportunity to show off the exquisite headpiece, and this exudes a contemporary beauty. A big thank you for checking out today's video. Leave your feedback on what sort of tiara moment you like the best, and thank you for your time.